welcome to my kitchen. We're going to do a family favorite, Nanaimo bars. Guess where they originated from? You got it, Nanaimo, BC. This recipe that we're doing today is featured at bcegg.com. It's a recipe from the Witherly family and it's been passed down through 3 generations and it stands the test of time. Let's get started. There's a few steps to it, but really a Nanaimo bar is 3 parts. You have the base, you have the icing, and then you have the chocolate layer. So we'll do each of the 3 layers and show you that it's really not that difficult to do. The first part is the base. So some softened butter, and all the recipe measurements are at bcegg.com. Sugar, cocoa powder, and 1 beaten BC egg. We're going to take it over to the stove, and on medium-low heat, we're just going to mix this all together until it resembles a custard. All right, there we have it. Bang off the heat. Come back over, we're going to stir in a little bit of vanilla extract. Great flavor. And then we're going to add chopped walnuts, coconut, and graham wafer crumbs. And we're just going to stir that all together. You want to make sure this is thoroughly combined. I'm just going to switch utensils now to a spatula. All right, so next we're going to place it in the base of the pan. So you want about a 9 by 9 square pan, and I'm just putting on a glove just to make it a little bit easier. And taking our base ingredients, and then just press evenly. You want a complete even layer at the bottom of your pan. You don't have to have a glove. You can just use your bare hands and then wash them later. It's totally up to you. Make sure it's pressed firmly in the pan. All right. Then we're going to put this in the fridge. Let that chill for a little bit so it can set, and then we'll move on to the next step. All right, let's make the next part. So in a stand mixer or your normal hand mixer, electric mixer, we're going to take some softened butter, some milk, and some Bird's custard powder. Look for this. This is an old standby favorite. You can find it almost anywhere. A couple tablespoons of that. And cream that together. You want to start slowly adding the icing sugar now. Just a little bit at a time. You may have to stop the odd time to scrape down the sides. Scrape it down one more time. And we're done. Oh man, I want to lick this right now. All right, I won't. I'll save that for the kids to lick. All right, we have our chilled base. We're just going to take our icing layer and get it out of the bowl and just spread that evenly right across that base. Make sure you get right to the edges of the pan. You want to make sure you see that layer all the way throughout when you cut your squares. Get all the spots. You don't see any of the base at all. All right. Now back in the fridge, and we'll do the chocolate layer next. All right, let's do the final layer to these Nanaimo bars. We want 4 ounces of chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate, and you want to melt that. The best way of melting that putting over water that's not quite simmering. You want it warm, but you don't want it boiling, okay? You want to make sure that you always melt your chocolate gradually. If you heat the chocolate too quickly, you're going to evaporate the moisture content out of there very fast, and it has a chance of becoming grainy. To that chocolate, let's add a little bit of butter. And all we're going to do is just very slowly melt the chocolate. We're also making sure that the bottom of the bowl is not touching the water, okay? We want just the steam to be heating that bowl to melt the chocolate very slowly. You can use a glass bowl if you want, but a glass bowl, remember, is thicker, and it's going to take longer for that heat to penetrate the ingredients in the bowl. All right, nice and melted. Let's bang off the heat. And all you want to do is just get the chocolate to one end of the bowl, like so. So we'll just start drizzling it all over. Once it's on there, we have more of a chance now to just smooth it all out. Okay, really fast. You got to work quick because, again, that base is cold and it's going to want to set into place. All right. And there you have it, Nanaimo bars. Man, we're gonna enjoy these. Thanks very much for watching. Make sure you check out the recipe at bcegg.com. Where are you getting your protein from?